Hello, my name is Andrei Ignat. I am a C# MVP, and in this video I'll show you one of my favorite tools. In this video I will talk about another favorite tool of mine, Sandcastle Help File Builder. This helps you to provide documentation, auto documentation from your project. Let's pretend that we have a grateful library, the class library 2 here, and it's a factory class that have a very important functionality that creates an int. It takes a parameter random. I have put some XML documentation. This can be done very easily. Let me show you. If you press 3 slashes, okay. So I have put documentation. More of that, I have put Visual Studio to generate documentation in the build. You have XML documentation file here, and it generates documentation XML build. So rebuild. Okay, let's see where the documentation resides. Bin, debug, and you see here the documentation. I have XML notepad. Let's show you this with Internet Explorer. So you have the factory class creates ints, and this is very important functionality that you said, but it's not good as a documentation for developers. So I will use Sandcastle Help File Builder. You find it on GitHub at this address, and you get the current release, you install, and you reboot your system as usual. Then you can install the documentation and add the reference to your project. So what I have done here, it's to make a reference to the class library ccproj, and that will be approximately all. I set properties, and I put to generate a CHM file and a website for this class library 2 project. So make it rebuild, and he's initializing, generate some project, make all the stuff there, and then the happy ending. You see here it's working. Here it will generate the project. Let's wait a minute. Not so much. So we have a CHM file, and we have the class library 2 with the createInt method that says that this is very important functionality that you have seen already here, and the parameters are documented. This tells if random or 0, that it's here, and returns an awesome integer that it's already here. So it is generating this, and it's generating an HTML file that have the same things. The creating method have the same thing. This concludes my demo for today. You have Sandcastle Help File Builder that you can download, add a project, set a documentation source to your class library, and that will be all. It will generate the help file. Thank you.